All right, guys, we're back with top 4 Edison Format Epic Cards and Games at Hurst, Texas. We got myself on the left playing Vayu Turbo and Denis Nadas on the right playing Dragon Turbo. So it looks like Denis went first, activates Upstart and sets 1 back row, which is probably a reckless greed. So Denis opened okay, but the problem is my hand's kind of slow as well. And since I set 4, I 100% have Solemn Judgment. Like, I would not set 4 without protection. I don't play Starlight Road. So here comes Denis with the Continents, discard Stone, and get Blue Eyes. So a little thing about this match, Denis has actually never won on the channel. He's only made the finals once, but that's just because he doesn't play much, so he's trying to get the first win. And myself, I've never won with Vayu Turbo on the channel, which is crazy. It's like the best deck, but I can't win with it. I've gotten second twice. I even got second place in a win-a-mat at our regional. So I'm trying to get that monkey off my back and win with Vayu Turbo. Like I said, I did go undefeated into the Swiss rounds, and Denis was 4th, so we'll see if he can knock me out or how it'll go. This is a deck that I'm very scared of. It's just so powerful. So here, Denis summons Debris, gets the Stone. So I don't want to Solemn here. Alright, so what's Denis going to do? He could drop Red MD. So he's got Rejuve. So he Continents, and now he's going to discard. So he's got like 4 dragons for Rejuve. So I could, you can see here, I'm debating on Solemning this card, but he's got so many cards in hand, and I think he's trying to bait out my Solemn. I think Denis probably has a read that I have Solemn, and he's trying to bait it out with Stone. So again, I could Solemn the Red MD as well, but like I really don't want to pay half my life in this scenario. That's the problem with Solemn. It's like, especially against Dragon Turbo, just one Red MD and I'm cooked. Again, this was like almost a week ago, so I don't remember. I've played so much Yu-Gi-Oh since then, so I don't remember exactly the way things played out. That's kind of the difference when I'm watching myself play versus when I'm watching other people play. All right, so he summons the Mariner, and here he can make a 6. Which 6 does he go for? Brio, Goyo. I think that, yeah, this deck definitely plays Iron Chain, so he has 2 choices. Let's see which one Denis decides to go for. Denis, it looks like he's going to go for Brio. How many cards are in his hand? So he's got double Rejuve, so he's going to draw 8 cards. Now he goes Brio. And he's going to search for Stone. Man, this is tough. Yeah, you can tell I'm debating on Solemning that Brio. So I choose to Solemn the Brio. I'm at 45. He searches Blue Eyes. He's now, I mean, now Denis only has like 2 cards in his hand. But he's going to draw 8. So he's got Prime Material, Blue Eyes, and another card. Does Denis still have... No, yeah, Denis is down with 3 cards. He's at 7K. If that's a Raikou face down, then he could just negate it with my Prime Material. So Denis chooses just to pass. He doesn't want to attack into a D prison. So I think it was a good move by Denis. And now he activates another Rejuve, so he's going to draw, what, 4 more? Yeah. I know Dragon Turbo is not the most fun deck to watch, because it's almost like watching Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think that's why, I say this in like every time Denis is on camera, I think that's why he gravitates towards this deck. Like I say, he mostly plays Advanced, and occasionally I'll convince him to come play some Edison. Alright, so he's discarded his hand, yep. He's going to take a long... I mean, it's understandable. He's got, like, what? 15 cards in his hand. So he has to choose 9 cards to get rid of and keep the best 6. Now, I will say this. I actually did try this deck out myself once. And it's not as easy to play as it looks. Like, it's a little bit harder than people think. Especially when you draw bad. Like, this deck... Someone said, I think they told me that apparently this deck bricks 70% of the time. Oh, I remember I was laughing because Dennis revealed that Ghost Gorge, and I knew immediately, oh, that's Gorge. You know, I always pay attention. I've been starting to pay attention to that stuff. When my opponents accidentally drop cards, I'm like, oh yeah, you messed up. I think it happened yesterday. Who was I playing yesterday? It wasn't on camera, but I was playing. It was Luigi. Yeah, I was playing Luigi, and he dropped the card, and I was like, oh, now I know you have that. I'm gonna play around that card. Hey, you gotta be careful, man. I've done it too, but all right. So Dennis, I'm checking to see if he dropped the gores. He knows I have it, so I think that's why he threw it in there. Or sorry, he knows that I know he has it. I probably shouldn't have said anything. I should have acted dumb but I just laughed when he revealed it. Anyway, yeah. Continents. So I'm at 45 to 7,000. My hand was not very good. All right, so what's Dennis going to need to do here? If he has another red MD, then this might be it. But the good news is he doesn't have Heavy Storm. So maybe I can fight out of it. I know one of my back rows is Deep Prison, but I can't remember what the other two are. Okay, so Dennis is debating on what to grab back. So, oh yeah, he can Black Rose me here. Yeah, I get cooked by Black Rose. I don't main deck Oppression, so looking at it, yeah, I don't have anything to stop a Black Rose. The way I built my deck, the only way I can stop it is Solemn Judgment. I don't play Compulse. I don't play... It's like, yeah, he's going to bomb my field. So let's see what my back rows were. So my hand was Vayu, Return, MST, Deep Prison. Luckily, Dennis passed. But I'm at 45, and Dennis Reckless activates Upstart, so now I'm at 55. So my other card in my hand is another Vayu. And I didn't want to set the Vayu because I need to draw Greffer. I played triple Greffer in my deck and Rhoda, so I really didn't want to set the other Vayu. Like, I'm in a losing position. Like, the only way I can really fight back is, like, I don't even know what I could do here to get back in this game. But we'll see. Yeah, Dennis has card destruction. So that's one good news. He card destruction my Vayu. Now I'm left with, what, 2 cards? Dennis heavies my Mirror Force, Pot of Avarice. Man, it's like I haven't even done anything this game. It's been all Dennis drawing cards, shuffling, deciding what to discard, and we're already, what, 8 minutes into this video? Okay, so Dennis puts back double debris, red MD, stone, maybe 1 blue eyes? No, 2 stones. I mean, how's this fair? He only has like 7 cards left in his deck. I think this is the most unfair deck in Edison. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at his graveyard compared to his deck. Now he continences, but no blue eyes targets. Gets debris. Stone. If he has red MD, that's game. Yeah, I just scoop it as soon as he drops the red MD. So, yeah, I didn't draw too well. My hand, you guys saw my opening hand. I was like, Return, MST, Deep Prison, Bottomless, Solemn Judgment, Double Vayu. Just not a very good hand. And you have to draw well against Vayu Turbo, because otherwise they just explode on you, like we saw Dennis. And I gave him turns to draw. Like, he didn't open well, but, you know, I gave him a turn to really draw into his outs. That's why any grindy deck does bad against Dragon Turbo. Like, I think Hero Beat is also a really bad matchup for Dragon Turbo. Frogs as well. Any grindy deck like that. Okay, so here comes Greffer. So I obviously get rid of that Necrogarna so that he doesn't kill me. And I send Plague. So I need my Greffer to live. And how many am I sending this time? Just 1. So I gave him 1,000, so we're at 9,000 and 8,000. Ooh, Dennis bricked. All right. That's some good news. But he could have like Gores and Trag. So I choose not to attack him. Maybe I can't handle a Gores. I think I set Raikou. That's why I don't want. That's like the only way I can deal with a Gores. And I didn't have another Dark to discard for Greffer. So I switched the Greffer to defense mode. I don't want to like take. I mean, 16 defense. I don't want to take an extra damage in this matchup. All right, Dennis, come on, man. You got what? 7 cards in your hand. Does he have a play? Okay, so Dennis, see, this is what I tell you guys about Dragon Turbo. A lot of times they don't have plays. Like right here, Dennis just set a back row. So we're both at AK. So I switched the Greffer to attack mode. Did I draw dark? So it looks like no dark. And there's a Trag that I was anticipating that he had. Turn 1. Okay. I think I remember what happens this game. Okay, so I'm topping for Plague. Flip Raikou, pop the Trag, because I want to mill the card I put on top. Yeah, I wanted to mill the Hamster. I milled Rug, Upstart, and Hamster. Synchro for 8. So I have Stardust and 3 back rows. So I think I have Oppression, so that's why I did the Stardust play. In case he heavies me. Yeah, and here comes Oppression. Yeah, that's why I did this play. And Trag's gone, so like the only thing that Dennis could really do is like drop a Gores. How else can he deal with this? I guess Snipe Hunter is an annoying card, but hopefully I have something to stop the Snipe Hunter. So I didn't attack into Gores. Oh man, I should have attacked. So here comes Reckless from Dennis. So 72, 73. And he's giving me 1,000 life points for my Oppression. So what are we at? 82, 73. I still have Necrogarda in the grave too, so it's looking okay for your hero. Oh yeah, I forgot to take 1,000 off from the Instant Fusion. I did speed up this duel quite a bit. Alright, so Dennis just sets a monster. What monster would he set in this scenario, though? I'm trying to think. Debris? Car Trooper? Vortex Trooper? So I upstart him. How many cards are in my hand? Like 3? Oops, I forgot to give him the 1,000. Oh, he said Kawakimeru Drago. Okay, so I did give him the 1,000 there. And another Reckless from Dennis. Let's hope he remembers to skip his draw phase. Looks like he did. So I'm a little afraid of Snipe Hunter. So there's the Lightning Vortex. This card's Blue Eyes. And obviously I have to negate that. And he activates Trade-In. And then he flips his set heavy. And my back rows were double Oppression. Yes, double Oppression and something else. But at least I get my starters back if he doesn't kill me. Here comes Red MD. Bring out Blue Eyes. Banish Red MD for Red MD. Bring out Blue Eyes. Banish Red MD for Kawakimeru. And that is game. Oh my god, I got cooked that game. He had... Oh my god, so Dennis is going to the finals. Unfortunately, I still can't get that win with Vayu Turbo. I think that's the next challenge for myself to win with Vayu. And we'll see if Dennis can get that first win on the channel. He's going up against Steven's zombie deck, and that video will be up soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.